Welcome to Edison, New Jersey, a town where history meets culture in a captivating blend. Home to the birthplace of the light bulb, invented by Thomas Edison in 1897, the town has transformed into a vibrant hub for Indian Americans. As Indian Independence Day approaches, celebrations unite continents and highlight the thriving Indian community in America.
My name is Perjusha.
I'm Tavleen Singh.
And I'm Jia Singh.
My name is Krisha Chandarana.
My name is Karan Chandarana.
I'm from Edison, New Jersey.
Originally, we were both born in Edison.
I'm from Edison, New Jersey.
What would your favorite place in Edison be?
Probably Linquist Park.
She said Duncan. I like Percy's, the Grill and Bar. It has really good Indian food.
And my favorite place is Merrill Park.
My favorite place is Roosevelt Park.
I'm Sam Joshi. I'm 34 years old, just turned 34, and I was born and raised in Edison my whole life. I'm the mayor of Edison Township in New Jersey. There's so many favorite places in Edison, apart from restaurants and memories that I've had in various parks, but overall I would probably say Roosevelt Park remains one of my most favorite places. And I say that not just because of the pond and the lake area that there is and the walking, but it's a lot of memories where hundreds, if not thousands of families come to every single year, have amazing memories, and it's very serene and peaceful when you go there.
My name is Rual Bekaria. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Surat, Gujarat. I manage Atul Bakery. I've been in Edison for 2 years now, and it's just been an amazing place. So we thought of, bringing this taste of Gujarat to New Jersey, especially when we were deciding upon, building up a store in United States. We choose Edison because of the community that we have over here and the amounts of restaurants around here, and how so many relatives and so many people that I know personally are already living somewhere nearby, and how the whole community brings the Indian vibe to this place, and how everybody celebrates all the different festivals, and how we can be a part of this community and bring out our flavors as a, how would I say it, as a compliment to the whole community.
My name is Nitin Sharma. I'm 45. I'm from Indian Faridabad. If you heard about Faridabad, it's in Haryana, close to Delhi. Edison is good for the kids basically. I choose Edison for my kids. For the study point of view, they are very good. They are the best school in town. Best school in, I think, in New Jersey though. They are all blue ribbon schools. And that's the reason I choose Edison. And plus the community. 70% are Indians out there. So, good too.
Having been born and raised here, I've had so many cherished memories here with my family and friends, and it means the world to me because I've also had all of my jobs and careers right here in Edison, so I'm able to give back through the current profession. So I think it's so important to maintain your cultural identity while also immersing yourself in your surroundings and the culture that you're currently in and that environment. I think that's a byproduct of living in Edison. I think that's what's really special about Edison because we're so diverse. If I did not grow up in Edison, it would have been very different because I've only known of what it's like to be surrounded by so much culture. And I think when I look at my friends who went to university and colleges in other states, and quite frankly, the further you get from Edison, the less diverse you get, and compared to middle of America. And I think that's what makes Edison so special, that you're able to almost take for granted the vast amounts of food options that you have, the volume of culture that is available to you, and just being more exposed to different backgrounds and being more of a worldly individual.
So I heard that when I was planning to come over here, that people told me when you come to Edison, you would never feel like you're outside India, and that was something that I felt definitely. There was this other thing that was told to me was that Edison is a place where people don't just build businesses, they build families, and that was one of the things that I personally experienced over here with people as well.
Hi, my name is Siddhi Vaman. I'm 30 years old. I work at Radio Mirchi based in Edison, New Jersey.
Back in Mumbai, I was a huge fan of Radio Mirchi. Back in India, when I was a huge fan of Radio Mirchi, I know the symbol, I know the logo of Radio Mirchi very well. So I was going to Mughal Express, I was eating my food, I was going there, and on my way I saw this symbol, it's Radio Mirchi symbol. I'm like, oh my god, there's Radio Mirchi here, I didn't know about it. And then I connected with them and I'm like, hey, what do you guys do here? Do we have radio? Where to tune in? And I started tuning in, I loved it, and I asked them like, hey, do you guys have any events going on? They're like, yeah, we are auditioning for RJs if you want to come by. And I'm like, okay, and I came here, I auditioned and they liked me. So we got our own show, which is the Sham Shandar, which is an amazing, beautiful evening show. I definitely feel that, you know, getting to work at a platform which lets me play music, let me entertain people, let me share the happenings and you know, events back in India, talk about the festivals in India, and sharing that with my audience, with my listeners, that definitely helps me connect with them so much. People know me now, and people love to participate in these festivals. Like we have a summer festival right now. We are distributing mangoes, so everybody gets so nostalgic about mangoes. For example, they remember their childhood. They remember how they used to eat mangoes, and that's how they connect. And it's a wonderful job, entertaining as well as getting to do what you love to do. So yeah, I definitely feel so happy and blessed to get to do this.
My name is Shaker Kriplani. I'm 25 years old and I'm from Edison, New Jersey. If I didn't live in Edison, but I had the exact same life, but I lived in like, I don't know, I was born and brought up in Princeton or Colonia or Westfield, and I would have been a completely different person. Wouldn't have heard Indian music, wouldn't have had the same cultural upbringing, and this area is very comfortable for immigrants coming from like India or South Asia, Pakistan, Bangladesh, those countries. They know about this area as being an area with a lot of brown people, I guess. So that's why they probably felt comfortable coming here because of that. I was always into singing Bollywood music and Indian music, like I said before, because we grew up over here. It was so common for like all of the friends to hear Indian music or be in touch with our culture. So that definitely helped, and so that helped me get in tune with music and stuff like that. But yeah, I got into a cappella, continued singing throughout for the last 7 years, and so far so good.
Hi, I'm Lavanya Ande. I'm 21 years old and I'm from Edison, New Jersey. Ever since I, was like a young child, music has always been kind of that one same thing that kept me connected to my roots, my language, my culture, regardless of the identity crisis. And I was able to take that more seriously, I guess, when COVID hit. COVID was definitely life-changing for all of us, but I was able to explore music more than just, performing on stages, performing at family functions, but the beauty of being able to create music and incorporating my language. And now I am pursuing independent music, on the side, because it is something I'm very passionate about. And one of my biggest goals is being able to incorporate my language, Telugu, in the music I make, and being able to showcase the both Telugu part of me and the American part of me.
When I say the word independence, what does that spark for you?
Do you want the short version or the long version?
Whatever you want to share.
So when you say the word independence, something that comes to my mind is like freedom and justice, and like being like yourself, like not listening to anybody. Like usually your parents listen to others or something, but I feel like really independent here because I don't have to listen to anybody. Like you can wear like Indian clothes to school on the valley because it's common, and the school gives like days that you can wear Indian clothes to school.
Freedom. Freedom to speak, freedom to think, freedom to do anything though. That's the first thing that come in my mind, independence means. Like you can speak anything to anybody, you can wear anything, you can wear any dress out here, nobody judge you. Nobody speak you. And back in India, if you wear small dress, the thousand of questions, thousand of our relatives say, what are you wearing? Why are you coming late? There's no independence. There is an independence, but only in our words, only in a TV that we are independent though. Not in a practically things.
The ability to be your true self and be free, I think that's something you can find being in this kind of community. Like I said, if I grew up 2 towns from here, I might have not felt as independent or as comfortable to do what I want to do or to be who I want to be. So yeah, being in Edison allows me to be very independent, but also like very connected to my roots for sure.
Independence comes with a lot of things. One thing that I see is I get to vision and I have the independence to manifest and, you know, be a visionary person. When I see behind me, I see the whole country of India and the people of India and the colors of India and the flavors of India. But when I see in front of me, I see the whole world, and I want to be that connect to the world. Independence brought me my belief into my work and my family's belief into me, and then we becoming a part of this beautiful culture in America, coming from India and being a beautiful part of this community, and now being able to connect with everybody like this, and you know, it's all because of the independence.
To me, independence is your freedom to choose, your freedom to decide and make decisions for yourself. That is what independence comes down to, and it's making sure that you have options that are available to you and other folks are just not deciding it amongst themselves, or at least you have a say in what is going on.